You'll notice in the Canvas layout checklist that one of the first sections is the navigation menu. To edit the navigation menu, make sure you're on the home page of the course that you want to edit. From the menu on the left, scroll down and select Settings. You'll notice several tabs across the top. You're going to select Navigation. Now from here, use the checklist to make sure that the first 5 items in the navigation menu are the same. This way we can standardize the menus across Canvas pages so that students spend less time searching and more time being able to access the content that they need. So I want to make sure that I have Home, Announcements, Syllabus, Weekly Plans, and Modules. Home, Announcements, Syllabus. You'll notice my weekly plans is not there yet, but it will be, and Modules. I've also got a couple of extra items in there. Now, if I wanted to rearrange something, I could simply choose it, drag it, and drop it where I want it to be. One of the things I want to do is actually get rid of extraneous items that I don't need. So if I'm not going to use the discussion section, then I'm going to click it and disable it. Disabling it will do the same thing as dragging it and dropping it below so that it's hidden from student view. If there are certain things that I do need, maybe I want my students to see the studio, then I just want to enable it and make sure it's in the right spot. Syllabus got out of order. I want that to be under announcements. Now my first items are the same with the exception of weekly plans. Weekly plans is a special case, so I'll show you in a separate video how to link those. I can go back to the checklist and I know that I have 4 of the 5 items in the correct order. I've also hidden items that students don't need to see. I don't even want to give them the option of delving into my files or my pages because it's just going to get them lost. So I want to get rid of that option from their menu. I can also make visible items that I use regularly, like the studio. Once I'm done, it's important that you go down to the bottom and press Save. If you don't press Save, then none of those changes will be reflected. When I go back to my home page, you'll notice that Announcements has this little eye with a strike through it, so it makes it seem like it's not visible to students. And indeed, when I go into Student View, it's not actually there. The reason that item isn't there is because I haven't put any content in it yet. Once I create an actual announcement, then the announcement section will be visible to my students. But if there's no content, then there's no reason for the students to see it. So Canvas just kind of unpublishes it for you. The second you put your announcement in though, it'll be there as long as you've got it in the right spot in the settings menu. If you have any questions, be sure to ask. Otherwise, you can move forward to the next video for linking the student weekly plans.